The next team that we have presenting is Aeromater. Aeromater is building next-generation aerogel metamaterials that make EV batteries safer, lighter, and more efficient. Their technology tackles thermal runaway and cold weather performance, two of the biggest barriers to EV safety and range. We have Omid presenting Aeromater innovations. Omid, over to you.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Okay, hello everyone. My name is Omid, and thank you for the opportunity to present today. So today I'll be showing how our aerogel technology can improve the EV safety, performance, and sustainability. So to give you some idea, thermal runaway these days, that's actually one of the major safety concerns in the EV sector. And according to some of the global databases, there have been over 511 verified EV incidents since 2010. And the majority of these incidents, they are originating from uncontrolled heat generation and propagation inside the lithium-ion batteries. And this is not just a safety issue. It is going to directly impact the consumer confidence, regulatory pressures, insurance costs, and overall the EV adoption. So looking at these EV statistics, we can clearly see that the cold environment, it is reducing the EV driving range by 20 to 40%. And at the same time, it's going to slow the charging rate. And obviously, this is going to significantly limit the EV usability in cold climates, such as the one in Canada, northern US, and even in Europe. So EV these days, we are facing extreme challenges. One of them is going to be overheating risk at high temperatures, and the other one is going to be the performance loss at the low temperatures. So at Aeromater, we developed Aeroterm, which is a novel aerogel-based metamaterial platform for next generation of EV thermal management systems. And our technology can simultaneously provide thermal runaway mitigation, flame retardancy, lightweight insulation, and enhanced battery efficiency in cold environments. And this is going to be a single material solution that is going to replace multiple conventional thermal components. So how exactly this is going to work compared to traditional systems? So traditional systems that you may have seen, those rely on liquid cooling, thermal interface materials, phase change materials, and heavy structural components. And these systems are extremely complex, heavy, costly, and those are very limited in safety performance. And our metamaterial architecture that enables ultra-low thermal conductivity, high thermal stability, and excellent mechanical flexibility, and all of these is going to be in a single lightweight layer. So what exactly sets us apart? Our patented technology, it is offering ultra flexibility and unmatched thermal conductivity. We do have fire safety features, eco-friendliness, and multiple composite grades tailored for specific applications. And as you can see here, we're not just improving the thermal management, we are redefining the benchmarks. So our material platform is highly tunable. As you can see here, we can tailor the properties to be flame retardant, super water repellent. We can improve the electrical and capacitance conductivity. We can have laminated structures. We can further improve the thermal and mechanical performance to target specialized applications. Regarding the sustainability, which is crucial these days, it is at the core of our innovation. Aeroterm minimizes the environmental impact by being dust-free, recyclable, and we're extending the lifespans to reduce the e-waste. And we achieve this through eco-friendly monomers and elimination of toxic elements in the synthesis process. And these sustainable practices is going to ensure Aeroterm is going to meet today's demands while supporting a greener future. Regarding our IP, it's one of our key strengths. Our cool platform and the material is protected under a US patent that you can see here, which was granted in July 2025. And our IP covers the material architecture and the fabrication methods that enable a unique combination of these properties that we just discussed. And regarding the thermal management global market, as you can see, this market, it was valued at $16 billion in 2022, and it's estimated to reach $26 billion by 2028. And as you can clearly see here, the automotive thermal management, it is representing a multi-billion-dollar opportunity, which is growing rapidly because of the EVs. And our technology is well positioned to capture this high-value segment, demanding safety, efficiency, and lightweighting. Regarding the customer attractions, we have been in touch with a number of key industry players. with AMD, which is one of the top manufacturers of high-performance processing units. We are in initial discussion to pilot the Aeroterm for the cooling solutions in their high-performance CPUs and GPUs. With the US Bitcoin Corporation, which is one of the leaders in Bitcoin mining, we have been collaborating to explore how Aeroterm can ensure efficient and more reliable operation of their Bitcoin mining systems under heavy load operations. And with the BSF, which is one of the global leaders in chemicals and advanced materials, we are discussing how Aeroterm can be integrated into the advanced safety systems for the EV batteries to enhance long-term thermal stability. And these are some successful case studies. So with AMD, we could show that we can reduce the temperature by 22% under the heavy load operations. For the Bitcoin mining in ASIS mining boards, we could show how Aeroterm layer can reduce the surface temperature from 180 degrees Celsius to just 45 degrees Celsius, which is just crazy. And with the BSF, we are achieving sustained thermal stability above 400 degrees Celsius, which is going to provide a crucial fire containment. And this is such a great capability. In terms of the funding and the roadmap, so far we're able to secure a Conut fund and the NSERC fund by around 240K. And in the first and second quarter of 2026, we aim to refine our prototype to achieve enhanced thermal insulation and dimensional customization. And at the same time, we need to protect our IP, and also we are focusing on validating our product through the pilot programs. And during the third and fourth quarters, we aim to secure around $1 million in seed funding. And this is going to be used to formalize the strategic partnership, scale up production capability. And in early 2027, we plan to transition from the prototype to mid-scale production to support small-scale commercial orders. And this is our team, myself and Dr. Sharia. We are co-founders of this company. And we have Ms. Amiri as the R&D scientist to support the sustainability and the AI. And as for the academic advisors, we have Professor Naguib and Professor Sadatnia. And thank you again, everyone, for attention. And here is the information on my contact. I would be happy to take any questions.
Omid, thanks so much for the presentation on Aeromater. If you want to keep up that contact slide, that'd be helpful to those still listening in on the questions. A quick question for you here from your could you speak to the thermal stability of these materials that you're building?
Absolutely. So thermal stability is one of the critical features that we need to keep in mind. And we have different grades available, but we have the grades which can tolerate the temperature even over 700 degrees Celsius, which is quite superior compared to other products in this market.
That's fantastic. And I guess there's a question in the chat. Are you exploring other applications of this technology?
Absolutely. So this is kind of a versatile material which can be used in other fields, as I mentioned. So we focus on the microelectronics and the EV batteries these days, and we can definitely explore these to other areas, such as for the defense. We can use them in the data centers, as I mentioned. We can use them even in the aerospace field. We showed a couple of applications that we can use it for the sound insulation, for the thermal insulation. And if there is any interest in these fields, I would be happy to take more questions. But yes, it's completely versatile and we can take it to other applications.
Perfect. Omid, that's time. Thank you so much for the presentation. If you want to get in contact with Aeromater Innovation, the contact information is on the screen. You can also reach out to UTest for any introductions and connections. Omid, thanks so much for your time.
Yeah, thanks, Bobby.